Hello, welcome back to Spotlight on Your Library. I'm Miss Noakes, your teacher librarian for the John Muir Library. Today we are going to be discussing online resources and how you can use them in the library. The John Muir Library has several reference tools that are available online. We have Worldbook, Noodle, Culturegrams, teaching books, and Tumble books that can be accessed here at school or at home. Let's take a closer look and see some of these programs. This atlas is the only print material we have in the John Muir Elementary School Library. An atlas is a tool that contains maps and data about countries and states, and it's quite fun to look at. Since the John Muir Library does not have many print reference materials, let's go ahead and look at online materials. Hello, scholars! Today I'm going to show you how to navigate to the SFUSD Libraries page. The reason why you want to be able to go to the SFUSD Libraries page is it has many resources for us. So let's go ahead and do our first step. First, we're going to type in www.sfusd, not edu. That takes us to the home page. We want libraries, L-I-B-R-I-E-S. Now, look at the ending. It's org. So we are going to put enter and see what we get. Oh, excellent. All right. Ooh, you want to see something fancy? Let's light it up. First, I want you to go here because we're your students. Now, what this page is the libraries department, the library department made a website for students to be able to access all the databases in one spot. So for students and databases, but this is also where you can locate the card catalog for our school or the public library. So there's a lot of resources here. Let's keep our attention today on databases. All right, so K-5, middle school and high school databases. There are different databases for the different levels. We're going to look today at K-5. All right, so here are the different databases that are provided district-wide for you. You may access these at home or in our school library. So there's the Encyclopedia Britannica, LibGuides, Noodle Tools, Teaching Books, and Tumble Book Library with different sections of the Tumble Book. So you're probably wondering, Miss Noakes, what are all these things? Why do I want to go here? Well, let's start here. Encyclopedia Britannica is an online resource that provides articles and videos and reliable information that you can use to start research projects or just to learn and have some fun. So let's go ahead and check it out. Yes, it says K-12. I'm not sure why, but we're going to click here anyways. When you access the Encyclopedia Britannica at home, you do need to use a password, which I do have available for you. Let's see. Here at the elementary, middle, and high school, each of these have articles and reference materials for you. We're going to start at elementary school. And the Encyclopedia Britannica allows you to search, by a topic or keyword, or you can use these icons to provide to access materials. So let's go ahead. Oh, I forgot this too. I think this is quite fun. Every day you come on, when you come on to the Encyclopedia Britannica, they have a question and you can kind of learn and explore this way too. So, which of these? Oh yeah, this one. I did this one earlier. All right, let's see. Name that image, not a blood vessel, no. Flower ornament, planet. Oh, I don't know what a nebula is, but no. Oh, I know. It's a starting of a planet. Ah, yes. And so if I do get it right and I want to learn more about the picture, I can click on here and it takes me to an article. So let's go back to our other databases that we saw earlier. So we're going to go back to our SFUSD databases. So we checked out Encyclopedia Britannica, which could be used for many different sources and learning and reports. Let's go ahead and down here and look at a LibGuide. LibGuide, what is that? A LibGuide is, let's see, but it's basically a list of materials or resources that are available to you that are handpicked by a teacher librarian. So many teacher librarians in our district have made these. Let's check some out. So when you go here, you will see the SFUSD Public Schools, and we can look by group, subject, type, owner. So owner would be, if you know another teacher librarian, you could look up by their names. Let's see, let's try by subject. Oh, I know the fourth graders are starting to learn about the gold rush. Let's see, gold, rush, yes, that's right. Okay, gold rush. So now I can see who in the district at different teacher librarians made LibGuides. I can also look over here and say, oh wait, I only want them for my level, elementary, or if I'm in middle school, or another teacher librarian. But what? Let's look at this. Gold Rush by Shannon Engelbrecht. So Shannon made this LibGuide for the students at Drew Elementary School. And basically, a LibGuide shows different resources that you can use on a single topic. And then they also often connect to items in our own library. So this is pretty exciting. So we'll spend some time this year exploring LibGuides. Let's go ahead and look back at the other databases that are offered by our district. So I'm going to click my tab back. Oh, so we did this one, Encyclopedia Britannica. We did LibGuides. Noodle Tools. So a Noodle Tool is a website that helps you organize your research. Squawk, Miss Noakes. I didn't put my code in yet. I will, and we will show you Noodle Tools. If this happens to you, please email me and I will send you the codes. Access with Clever, this is when you use your ISBN, your little scan code. So if you were on the iPad, you could use your scan code and access Noodle Tools. I'll go ahead and sign in and not when I'm recording, and then you could we'll see Noodle Tools. But Noodle Tools basically we'll be using this year to help with your research and to organize information. And Noodle Tools is also used to make citations. So what's this? Teaching books. I'm sure that almost everyone has seen me use this resource. I use it quite often in the library. Let's check it out. Teachingbooks.net is a website that helps students and teachers. Okay, I'm not going to put my password in right now, but basically, when I show the videos about the authors who make their own teacher movies, and we talk about the authors, this is where it comes from. So some of us have watched this one with me. I know, I remember we studied Yuri Morales, and we watched this one. And this website also helps you look for books, and you can look up authors. So, oh wait, I want to know how to say Mo Williams' name. Mo, I don't think I say his name right. Oh, there he is. Williams? Let's check it out. So when you click on it, it'll have a part to how to pronounce his name. Now, let's see how we pronounce Mo Williams' name.
Hello, my name is Mo Willems, and you can pronounce it Mo Willems. You can also pronounce my name Wo Millums or Bingle Farber Hubinabi. But if you pronounce it Bingle Farby Hubinabi, I suspect very few people will realize that you're actually talking about Mo Willems.
I listened to that one before, so I knew that was coming. I thought that was pretty funny. The other thing that Teaching Books also has a lot of resources. So once you look up an author or a book, you can find book trailers and authors' websites and blogs and all sorts of great information. It's one of my favorite sites or databases. Let's go back to our K5 databases and see what's left. So Tumble Books is very similar to Mayan. So they're similar to Mayan. If you would like to access the online resources, you're welcome to use the John Muir Chromebooks. Wow. Thank you for joining me again for another episode of Spotlight on Your Library. Today we learned about resource materials, both online and the one material, an atlas, that we have in the John Muir Library. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in our next episode of Spotlight on Your Library. Wow, thank you for joining me for another episode of Spotlight on Your Library. Wow, today was a great episode. We learned a lot about resource materials online and the one resource material that is in the John